Hello guys and welcome to another log of Digimon Pendulum Color Nature Spirits, and for today's log we have Starmon. Yeah, it's so nice to see this guy again. But anyway, before we continue with today's log, just to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week, sometimes every day. So if you are interested in such content, go ahead and smash the like and subscribe button with some of Starmon's meteor shower and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get down to today's log. As usual, we start with etymology and origin of this Digimon's name. I think it needs not much explanation. It is literally a star. So, Starmon, that's it. Not much explanation needed there. In terms of its profile on Digimon.net, it is a star-shaped Digimon discovered by chance in planetary analysis software installed at a space development center. Starmon is a space warrior in stellar-powered armor that wears boots and gloves emblazoned with a star symbol. Okay, I never really noticed that, so thanks for drawing that to my attention. Its ragged yellow scarf speaks to the many battles it has survived. Starmon's eyes burn with fighting spirit in the center of its body, clearly conveying its desires in spite of its inability to speak. Oh, I didn't know it doesn't speak. They can even be used in a more advanced fashion to hypnotize opponents. Wow, I'm learning a lot today. Starmon is a hot-blooded Digimon with a burning admiration for the warrior Leomon. So it's somehow connected to Leomon. Its special move is Meteor Shower, by which it calls down small meteors to crush its foe. So that is Starmon. Starmon's profile is very interesting. I never read it before, so this is my first. And yeah, it's very interesting. Anyway, let's get to its evolution conditions as usual. And as usual, when we look at evolution conditions, we go to humalos.com, my favorite website for anything related to virtual pet evolution requirements. So I use this for my Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, Digital Monsters X, everything. So it's very easy to use, and evolution conditions is everything, because if you don't have this, you're just trying to raise virtual pets in the dark. I mean, you can play it that way, but I had a terrible time in my childhood trying to navigate my way without evolution guides. Now every single one of my evolutions are planned, controlled, and I can get the Digimon that I need. And after all, I'm doing this documentation series, so I do need to raise every single Digimon. So this is very handy. So if you're ever stuck in trying to get an evolution that you need, go to humalos.com. That guide will help you. So case in point, Starmon's evolution conditions, you can either evolve from Gotsumon, and you can have 0 condition hearts, and 3+ efforts you should evolve from Gotsumon to Starmon. Or you can also evolve to Starmon through Otamamon. You just need to have at least 1 condition hearts, not too many chemistics there. I think you can afford to make 1 or 2 chemistics. I think it's Otamamon has 2 condition hearts, 3 condition hearts to start with. So if you make 2 chemistics, it's still okay, right? So you still have 1 condition heart left, at least 1 condition heart left, and to have 0 to 3 efforts. So don't train too much. If you train too much, you evolve to something else. So that's it. That's how you can evolve to Starmon from the respective 2 rookie Digimon. So I mentioned briefly that it's important to have evolution conditions because this is rather nostalgic for me as well. Starmon is one of the Digimon that I did manage to raise, but it was so random as well on my OG Digimon Pendulum Nature Spirits, the original one that I had when I was young. Because firstly, I rarely had Gotsumon, right? Between the 3 rookies, Tentomon, Gotsumon, and Otamamon. Otamamon and Tentomon are the ones that I got the most frequent, because I only know how to vary my care in extremities. Either take really good care of it and I get Tentomon, or take really bad care of it and I get Otamamon. I never knew what was the requirement to hit Gotsumon, which is actually a middle ground, you know, like you have to take mediocre care, like make some care mistakes but not too many care mistakes. So it was very tricky. So I did get Gotsumon, but it was quite random, like it was not planned. And when I did get Gotsumon, the evolution I often get was Starmon, right? Or worst, it will evolve into if I recall correctly, it could also evolve to Geckomon as well. I think so. So back then on Gotsumon, it could also evolve to Geckomon or Starmon. So when I evolved to Starmon, it was still like, oh. And so what else could I evolve to? And also evolve to Totamon quite often. So it was really very frustrating. Is that I had Gotsumon, which is something that's quite rare compared to usual, but I don't know what to do with Gotsumon and how to evolve to, you know, Monochromon, for example, which is something that I hardly saw. I think only my friend managed to raise it, but I didn't manage to get it. So Starmon was a friendly, once in a while, a Digimon that I obtained, which was quite cool to see because it looks quite different. But yeah, it's so nice to see this guy again, and this time it is planned. I managed to see it. So it's so nice to see this guy. I can't wait to take a closer look at its sprite. So enough about evolution conditions, we are done here. Let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, let's take a closer look at Starmon's sprite. I think it looks amazing. Let's switch it to the OG background, take it out of Digimon's house. Alright, this is super nostalgic. It's so nice to see Starmon. Whenever I saw Starmon, it was like so cool, it was a treat. And now it's great to see Starmon again. And now that it's in color, it makes things a little bit clearer, I guess. Because I've always wondered, and I don't know if you have noticed while I was idling across the screen just now, I couldn't for the life of me figure out what on earth is in the center. So I know the artwork shows that the center of Starmon are that pair of eyes. And apparently, according to the profile, it mentions that it has the inability to speak as well. So, and the artwork doesn't show any mouth. So whenever I looked at Starmon's sprite when I was young, in that black and white format, it was not clear. Like, so there's the thing in the center, the black thing, is it its mouth? Or is it its eye? And it wasn't clear to me. I couldn't imagine what's going on there. And the funny thing is, the profile did clarify that it's unable to talk. So I thought that it meant it doesn't have a mouth, but clearly the sprite shows a mouth. So I'm still kind of confused here, but at least something is clearer because it's in color now. I think we can safely conclude that the thing in the center are the pair of eyes, or at least it seems to only show one eye for some reason. Like when it's showing the angry or happy face, it tends to show just one eye. There's like one eyelid. If you look at it there, they say, yeah, there's one eyelid. So what happened to the other eye? Or is it just maybe it's just a figure of representation? I don't know. So that center thing is just eye or eyes, and the mouth is just an expression as well. Maybe it does have a mouth. It's just below the eye, somewhere below the eye. That's not clear or not shown in the artwork. But the sprite clearly shows that it has a mouth. So anyway, I think that's it. At least the colored part of his gloves and his boots are quite cool as well. They colored it quite accurately with that blue and red themed. And then I think the yellow dots are supposed to represent the stars on his gloves as well. So that's cool. And even has a little red dot at the top of its above its eye, which is I think the red diamond that it has on its artwork as well. So that's cool. I really like it. Now, let's document it eating something, shall we? And maybe that can bring us some clarity to where its mouth is. So there we go. That's its mouth. I think it still has its eye in the center. It's just that its eye was closed. So it clearly has a mouth. It's just not represented in the artwork. Let's see the training animation. Oh, this is so nostalgic. I've trained my fair share of Starmons because it was so nice to see Starmon when I get it. Alright, that meteor shower, do you see that? Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, that's so nice! Starmon, yeah! Starmon! This is the failed animation. Let's see the angry animation. Alright. Look at that. It clearly has a mouth. It's just below the eye. Oh, it's angry. Yeah, there you see. The mouth becomes more pronounced. Alright, since Starmon needs to evolve, we need to battle as well. So let's do some battles, and this time I'll just do in stage 1. Should I progress beyond Otamamon? I'm thinking. Because the last time for Monochromon, even Monochromon lost to Tentomon. Tentomon's really strong here, even though it's a rookie vaccine. But it held its own as a boss. So even a champion data Digimon lost to a vaccine rookie. But maybe we can try. Maybe we can give it a shot. Let's just give it a shot. Why not? We shouldn't have much problem here. I don't want to jinx it. But Gotsumon is data. And we are also data. And it's champion against rookie. So the odds are in our favor. And clearly so. Good job, Starmon. Oh, it's so nice to see him again. I'm so happy. Oh, this is nostalgic. This feels so nice to see Starmon again. And the next evolution is gonna be a nostalgia blast for me too. I've seen a lot of that next evolution. Ah, yellow, yes. Alright. Nice. Nicely done, Starmon. Alright, come on, land your attack. Finish him off. Oh no! What? This is gonna be such a close shave. Come on, Starmon, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Alright, nice. So I put myself through this unnecessary stress. Maybe I should just keep fighting Otamamon instead. Okay, but that's it. That's it. Starmon won all 3 battles. Good job. Good job, Starmon. Alright. Let's see this evening sky. And it's saying no. I remember it looks cute. New. Right. Honestly, I feel like it could be a case where the sprite is developed before the artwork again. I think one of my audiences, Miguel, is it? Yeah, you mentioned that yeah, sometimes the sprite is designed before the artwork, and that's why it's quite inconsistent. Like I think it was on the Geckomon video that you mentioned, and I think this might be one of those cases as well. Because otherwise you would try to make it look like it has 2 eyes, right? So yeah, it could be one of those times when maybe a lot of the nature spirits Digimon are this way. The sprite was designed before the artwork, and then artwork is looked to beautify the sprite, so or to make it more fanciful, right? But yeah, anyway, let's see the sleeping animation. It sleeps at 9, I think. 9. Yeah, that's his sleeping animation. Oh, it looks so cute. It looks so cute now, and in color it looks even cuter. Yeah, I can figure out where the shoes are now. Back then, because it's all black and white, you can't really see what's going on in that leg. But now that it has shoes that are colored, it's a lot more clear. So that's Starmon sleeping. And that's it for today's vlog. If you haven't already, please go ahead and slam the like and subscribe button with Starmon's meteor shower, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!